Hey guys, how's it going? It's Luke here and I'm here with Sam. Sam is one of our clients at Purpose Property and he's just finished a major renovation project. So we want to talk about the project, how much work he's done, how much roughly money he's put into it, and what his plans are moving forward. So before we talk about the property, let's talk about how we met. Maybe kick off how you found our business and how we got started.
Well, it was probably 18 months ago,
Yeah,
and
time's
just
flying.
like going through Google and social media, and I found you on YouTube, and I think I consumed everything that you'd done in the previous 6 months, and then I reached out to you while I was at work, and then we sat down for a coffee the day that I think I flew in.
That's right, yeah. So
I was very excited.
it was really good because Sam got to, you were seeing what we were doing in the business online on YouTube, renovations that I was doing myself. We caught up. And Sam says to me, I'm willing to sell my car, and you just tell me what we need to do and we'll do it.
I'll sell my car, my jet ski, my Harley.
Yeah, that's right, the jet ski too.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm keen.
He was ready to go. And so we put a plan in place about 18 months ago that you were going to sell a few items, get a deposit together, go to the bank, and then try and buy your first place to renovate. And the reason Sam was open to renovating was, like myself, was about speeding up that process. So you can go slow, you can wait on the market, which is fine. Lots of people do that. But if you want to make money quicker and you want to snowball your wealth, he was willing to get his hands dirty. So we bought him a renovation project on the south side of Brisbane. And if you're happy to reveal to the people, how much did you pay?
We found this, it had previously sold, but it fell through.
That's
I think
right.
it was 800.
That's
And
right.
they had it up for 738. We went under contract, and I think you then negotiated about $8,000 off.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Purchase price was 730K.
Amazing. And the cool thing about this site is it's a 1,000 square metre block. It already had a secondary dwelling on it, a granny flat. And is it one bed or two bed?
That's a two-bedroom.
Two bed.
Flat. I believe it was about only 3 years old.
Yeah, so 2 bed, 1 bath granny flat in the backyard. At the time, it was a 3 bed, 1 bath house with some bonus space.
Two bath downstairs.
Well, yeah, it depends whether we counted that
Okay,
or not.
yeah.
When I was negotiating, I wasn't counting that space
Absolutely.
because, the house was pretty rough, and we'll show you some before and afters. So talk me through, you've had a lot of work. You haven't done any work to the granny flat, but you've done a lot of work to the front house, and what does that look like?
So I think I think the purchase was in April 24.
That's right.
And I got my hands on it in October as there was tenants in.
Yes.
Lovely tenants. There was a lot to do.
It was a bit of a waiting game.
It was a waiting
I know
game.
you were keen to get stuck in, but that's what you had to wait for the tenant's
I think
lease.
we pretty much got in and just started attacking the garden and just, I don't know, it's been a lot. It's been 12 months.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be a lot faster. Obviously, you have your hurdles with renovations and also within your own life as well.
Yeah.
So it did drag out a lot, but we got there.
Yeah. So at a high level, he's fully repainted the inside and outside. You've done a brand new kitchen, two brand new bathrooms, kitchenette downstairs as well.
Yeah.
Built-in. So downstairs was a bonus space that had quite high ceilings. You've also managed to get certification for that space as well.
I did. So we've added what they're now deeming a 5th bedroom or a 4-bedroom and a study as well.
So the old house would have been 3 bed, 1 bath, and now we're getting 5 bed, 2 bath,
2 kitchens
with a kitchenette as well.
Essentially like dual living as well from just the front block.
And so he's not just only repainted, you've also updated kitchens, bathrooms, and then you've done new doors, mirrors in the bedroom, ceiling fans,
Tiles,
polished
floorboards, full heaps of electrical work,
Yeah.
replaced every light, fans, downlights, air cons.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. And when do you stop?
And so that's a massive amount of work. And Sam probably saw this is exactly where I started. Emily and I bought a house, we renovated it with our own sweat equity and did as much as we could ourselves. So maybe talk us through, because people who are going to get that quota by a builder, that'd be, I reckon, $250,000 worth of work. How much does it actually cost you as a ballpark in terms of the materials?
Recent calculations, I worked some that stuff out because I just did my tax, but I know that I've spent about 25 at Bunnings.
Yeah, wow.
And then a further 40 on materials and trades, labour. So I'm going to say probably 70 grand.
Yeah, so even if you rounded that up to 75,000, you paid 730 for the site, you probably put another 80 into it, 70 into it. So you're sitting in the low 800s in terms of the cost base. There's 2 things here. Sam's been able to increase the floor plan by adding bedrooms, kitchenettes, bathrooms, as well as the market growth. And so what we've seen is you're going to get a much higher bank valuation, which is the plan for today. So we're hoping, we're expecting in the low $1 million mark is kind of a guide, or the market value of this property could be a lot higher, but the bank values tend to be a bit more conservative. So you're hoping for a valuation around that 1.1.
Hopefully it cracks a mil, but 1.1 would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
And so what that means is Sam's creating hundreds of thousands of dollars of equity, which then you need to be able to service to go and buy again. That's the name and game of property. But that's the goal here. It's not just to do all this hard work just for the sake of it, just to get some more rental income. It's to get that snowball effect. And so we're planning on working together. We're going to get him another one. Maybe not as much of our projects, to be honest.
No, let's do it.
Yeah. He's a sucker for pain. But the idea of these value add projects, especially if we've got clients that are willing to do the work, is you can make more money. Like most clients aren't going to make that amount of equity
And
in the top.
the rental income as well.
That's right, in that time frame.
Originally, the granny flat was $410 and the front house was $490, and the property managers walked through and said that we're going to increase the rent of the main house to upwards of $1,000.
Yeah. So if you're getting something like $1,400 to $1,500 now, and he's able to pull out equity, that means he's not going to be out of pocket. And so if you can build a portfolio where you're building these renovations, you're increasing the rent, and then you're getting these secondary dwellings, which I know you're keen on, and I'm keen on as well. I'm doing three builds, which Sam and I will chat more about very soon. But these projects where you can add value, increase the rent, and then get those secondary dwellings is really going to help you snowball that property portfolio. So it's been an honour, mate, to get you this far.
I appreciate it. I'm just keen to get out of here and get the next one. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
And if you guys are looking for a project or you want to buy a property here in Southeast Queensland, head over to purposeproperty.com.au to book in a chat with myself and get working with the team. We'll see you then.
See ya.
Bye.